What's going on, boys and ghouls? I'm Chain Smoking Mike with another review. A lot of people have been asking me on reviewing some Russian energy drinks. I got you. I went up to my local Pritorachka. It's like a Russian supermarket, and I found this little bad boy. Paid about like 70 rubles or about 70 cents for this can. It's Adrenaline Rush, a pretty popular Russian company around here. I tried these before in the past. They're okay. Anyway, here's what the can looks like with a nice little with the little lizard. Kind of cool looking. I kind of dig it. It's pretty much a solid black can with some yellow highlights in around here, and I'm gonna see if I can figure out the caffeine content. Oh wow. Oh wow. So it's about like, if I'm reading this correctly, about 54 milligrams. So it's about the same content as a strong cup of coffee. And it's a pretty good quality energy drink. So let's get this bad boy opened. All right, there we go. All right. Ooh, it has a very strong, aggressive citrus leaf flavor as you drink it. Um, it reminds me of like a strong grapefruit energy drink. That's like the best similarity I can describe. If you like grapefruit flavored energy drinks, Adrenaline Rush is for you. It has a good amount of carbonation in it, but it's not as carbonated in contrast to, say, like a Red Bull or the Monster Nitro. That thing has an aggressive amount of carbonation. And the Nitro Monster, back when I used to drink that in the United States, it tasted kind of like this, but a lot sharper. Like, it just really hits you aggressively. Ooh, it was very strong and aggressive. The Adrenaline Rush energy drink really reminds me of the Monster Nitro, but a lot milder. You still get that nice energy drink buzz, if you know what I mean, but the Adrenaline Rush energy drink, in contrast to the Monster Nitro, this particular one has a more profound grapefruit flavor. And if I was to rate this bad boy out of 5 stars, I would give this particular energy drink, I'd say, a solid 4 out of 5. Overall, good quality, tastes pretty good. Not my absolute favorite by any means, but if I'm on a budget and if I can't afford my preferred energy drink, which is Red Bull, I'll go and get one of these. And if for any of you that's wondering, do monsters exist in Russia? Yes, but they're very rare. The only place that I know that sells them, and they sell them for a stupidly expensive price in Russian terms. It would be at malls. There's a mall off of Svoboda Street, or Freedom Street in English, called Aura. It's pretty much like a shopping mall. Anyway, on the second floor there's a little stand that you can like buy stuff. And over there it sells like pretty much like exotic drinks that I would used to see in the United States, such as Monster, Coke, what else? And Arizona. For some weird reason, I've seen Arizona, like those big cans of Arizona teas there too, for some weird reason. It's weird. But they're like asking ridiculous prices because, like, when I used to live in the United States, a big can of Arizona was about 99 cents per can, or basically 100 rubles in Russian money. And they're asking, like, I think, like, over like 200 rubles last time I was there. I was like, fuck that. I ain't paying that much. And they do have the Monster Assault, but it's not the kind that I knew and love. It's that disgusting camouflage, like army green camouflage can. And if you are a subscriber and have watched my videos, I've tried that about maybe 2 years ago, maybe a year or two ago. Anyway, when I tried that, it tasted disgusting. It tasted like a stale Coca-Cola compared to the classic OG, the man, the red and black Monster Assault that just had that nice, aggressive, just like special ops kind of design. And my God, I miss that flavor, man. Because like when I used to drink that particular energy drink, it just had a nice, sharp, carbonated cherry punch with that nice Monster Energy caffeine infused in it. It was so fucking good. If I could go back in time, I would take like a whole pallet of them and just have them like somewhere hidden in this apartment. And then like if I need an energy drink, I just grab one or two or three on a really hard day. Or if I'm just feeling a little how would I say it? Reckless. But usually nowadays, I really only drink like an energy drink a day, honestly, if I really need it. And for today, I'm going to need a little energy because I got to do some cleaning in my apartment because I have to deal with these little guys. I have 5 cats that I have to deal with, and they make quite a big mess. So, yeah. On a different note, y'all are probably wondering, what's so different about Russians versus Americans? Glad you asked. So, the most interesting thing I've noticed about Russians is, compared to Americans, do you know how like most Americans tend to smile at strangers? That concept does not at all exist in Russia. If you smile at someone in Russia, they're going to either think 2 things about you. 1, are you crazy? Or 2, it's an invitation to, I guess, fight. It's like a way of insulting someone. Like, oh, look at this idiot. Like, you know what I mean? And like when I smile, I would only smile like older ladies or like girls, because I'm a guy, all right? That's the right thing a guy should do. But with other guys, hell no. Nope. Because like I said, if you do that, those 2 things are going to happen. Either A, they're going to think you're crazy, or B, you're insulting them, essentially. So, in Russia, Russian people only smile when they have a reason to. And I actually kind of like that because you can tell whether or not they are real or not. Because you know how like in America, like how most people tend to be fake? Russia is the polar anathema to that. Most people here are modest, they live their lives, and they actually mean business. Like, they don't fuck around. Like, if they see that you look crazy or act crazy or look stupid, they're going to say that you look stupid. They ain't going to hold back on what they say. And if you don't like it, tough shit. And I love that. I miss that about the United States. Back when I was a kid, people actually kind of acted like that. Sure, they smiled at people and shit, but like, back when I used to be like a young teenager or a kid, people actually, would say, "Hey, look, you shouldn't dress like that. You shouldn't dress in a skirt. You look like an idiot." Nowadays in the United States, if you say that, you're automatically labeled as all these phobic terms. What the fuck's going on in the United States? Anyway, that's just something that I've noticed about Russians. I actually kind of dig this. It reminds me of a time of the United States when the United States actually meant business. Now I can't even take Americans seriously anymore. So, just something interesting. Anyway, I'm going to finish this energy drink on my leisure. You just watched my review of Adrenaline Rush, and I'm already feeling a rush. uh, Pretty much it has like a grapefruit flavor. Pretty solid energy drink for the price that you pay. 4 out of 5 stars. Pretty solid drink. I highly recommend giving this a try if you ever visit Russia. And if you see me here, give a shout out if you can. If not, it's okay. Rock and roll. And thanks for watching my video of Adrenaline Rush. Woo! I'm already feeling buzzed. Rock and roll. And take care.